Somewhere along the way, many of us learned that being a good doctor meant needing less, doing more, and calling it professionalism. But what if that was never excellence? What if that was an invisible script? And what if that script is one of the reasons so many of us feel this way? Why so many brilliant, compassionate physicians are successful on paper, but absolutely exhausted in real life? Welcome to Beaches and Briefcases. Today, we're talking about why you feel guilty choosing joy and how to stop. Because your joy isn't a luxury, it's a sustainability strategy. If you feel guilty choosing rest or boundaries, I want you to know this is not a character flaw. It is a learned script, deeply internalized. The invisible script is the set of rules we never signed up for, but we follow every single day without question. Rules like, your patient's needs always come first, even at the cost of your health, or needing help is a sign of clinical inadequacy. We start to believe that if we aren't suffering, we aren't being rigorous enough. We equate clinical excellence with self-negation. This starts early. Medical training doesn't just teach us anatomy, it conditions us to ignore our most basic human needs. It normalizes 24-hour shifts, missed meals, and delayed bathroom breaks. It rewards us for how long we can go without a break. And it feels noble, doesn't it? We call it grit, we call it dedication, but in reality, it's the nobility of neglect. We are taught that calling it professionalism makes the self-abandonment okay, but your body doesn't know the difference. As a lifestyle psychiatrist, I see the biological connection every day. Burnout, mood, and metabolism are all linked. When you sacrifice joy and rest, you aren't just tired, you are triggering a physiological cascade that impacts your entire health. I want you to think of joy as a metabolic strategy. When you are joyful, your cortisol drops and your body can actually heal. Lifestyle medicine isn't just about what you eat, it's about how you feel. Joy is medicine, prescribe it to yourself daily. The hidden cost of this script is that we disappear from our own lives. We lose our creativity, our spiritual grounding, and our presence. We miss the moments that matter most because we're physically present but emotionally and spiritually bankrupt. We over-identify with being useful, but who are you when the white coat comes off? Who are you outside of your productivity? If your value is tied only to what you can do for others, you will always feel guilty for doing anything for yourself. This is why I use the one-page service blueprint. It helps you design your practice around your life, not the other way around. It's a system for aligned, sustainable success. It rejects hustle culture and prioritizes your vitality as a practitioner. It's time to audit your internalized narrative. I want you to look at your schedule and your thoughts with radical honesty. Question 1. Where in your clinical practice or your business are you confusing your own exhaustion with excellence? Question 2. Where are you calling self-abandonment professionalism? Is it really professional to be at 10% capacity? Question 3. Look at your calendar. Which parts of it assume you don't have human needs for rest, joy, and connection? And finally, what would change in your life, your health, and your patient care if your joy actually mattered as much as your results? Rewriting the script starts with one realization. Joy is not a reward for surviving medicine. It is the fuel for practicing it. Joy is medicine. We need to prescribe it to ourselves daily. It is a sustainability strategy that keeps us whole. This is why I developed the Joy in the Margin method. It's about building a life you do not need to escape. Let's break it down. Step 1 is to pause, to create the silence needed to hear yourself. Step 2 is to prioritize your own well-being as a core metric. Step 3 is to play to rediscover curiosity. Step 4 is to protect your time with boundaries that are non-negotiable. We use the Future Self protocol to bridge the gap. We start by building a mind movie of the life you actually want to live. We build an evidence library, collecting proof that you can be successful, joyful, and healthy all at the same time. AI helps us track this. We leverage AI not just for productivity, but for freedom, to automate the tasks that drain us so we can return to what brings us joy. In the AI Income Builder Lab, we show you how to use these tools to create revenue systems that don't require your constant presence. We build the Well CEO revenue system because wealth without wellness is just another form of the invisible script. Remember, a burnt-out physician is a safety risk. A joyful physician is a healing presence. Rest is literally productive. Building margin into your life isn't a sign you can't handle the pressure. It's a sign that you have mastered your life. My mission is to help you build a life you do not need to escape. A life where your clinical excellence is fueled by your personal joy. This is where science meets self-care and joy meets AI. You don't have to choose between your career and your happiness. You can be deeply committed to your patients, your family, and your business without disappearing from your own life. Your joy matters. It matters to your health, your children, your patients, and most importantly, it matters to you. I want you to head to the comments right now and type, "My joy matters too." Let's start the collective rewrite of the script. Subscribe to Beaches and Briefcases for more on burnout, wellness, and building a life you love with the help of AI and science. And if you're ready to build that ecosystem of wealth and wellness, join us at Bell Well Joy Academy. We are a community of high achievers. We help you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. I'll see you in the academy. Take care.